what's up? Hey, check this out. You know what? This is get on my boxing shit real quick. I'm changing my pick. I'm changing my pick on the Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez fight. We're a month away, so we're close. I'm changing my pick. At first, I was going for Canelo. I thought the weight was too much. And then not only that, Canelo is great. So I was like, he gonna beat Crawford. So I was going for Canelo. That's who I picked to win, to be honest. But now, I was thinking, I'm switching up my pick just like how I would switch up my bitch. I was fucking with a big booty black bitch. Now I'm fucking with a nice little petite Asian bitch. That's how I'm switching up my pick. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm picking Crawford now. I changed my mind. I'm picking Terence Crawford to win. The reason why, honestly, if Crawford wins, this will be a legendary, historical win. Think about it. He's coming up technically from 147 to 168. He wins this fight, he'll beat the pound for pound king, and not only that, he'll take the straps, the belts from the king, and he'll be a 3-time undisputed champion. 140, 147, and 168. And he's coming from a smaller weight class to do that if he can win. That's some historical shit. I would like to see that type of history. I would like to see that. So for that reason, I'm picking Crawford. I'm not even going for Canelo no more. I'm going for Crawford. So now I'm in full support of Crawford to win. And hopefully he can win. Now make no mistake, you're fighting Canelo. So this is definitely going to be extremely difficult to do. Beat Canelo, that is a tough ass task to ask anybody. So definitely got it in for him. But I want Crawford to win. This will be a historical win if he can pull this off. And I'm going for Crawford for that reason. You know, see, Crawford gets 2 credits if he wins. You beat a pound for pound great in Canelo Alvarez, and then the second credit you get is you made history. You became a 3-time undisputed champion, and you did it in a historical manner. You went from a small weight class to a heavy weight class, and you did it. You know what I mean? That's some legendary shit. History. You know? I would like to see something like that. So I am rooting for Terence Crawford to be victorious. And I'm hoping that he pulls it off. I'm very hopeful he can do that. You know, that would be a great thing to happen for boxing. So I'm going for Terence Crawford. But if Canelo were to win, Canelo only get 1 credit. Because you beat a guy, you just beat another great fighter, as in Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is an all-time great. Canelo's obviously an all-time great, and you beat another all-time great. That's the only credit I would give Canelo, me personally. If you want to give that nigga all the credit in the world, you can do that. But that's the only credit I would give Canelo, because it's like you did what you're supposed to do. You know, you beat a guy that came up to your weight class that really got no business fighting up there, and you beat a guy like that. You're supposed to do that. You know, why would you lose under those circumstances? Supposed to win. You know, you're supposed to win. So, you know, that's the only credit I would give Canelo for that. That's the only credit I would give him for that. But I think what Crawford is doing is some legendary historical shit, and I would love to see that. So yes, I'm going for Crawford now. So I changed my pick. Terence Crawford all the way. You know. If he don't pull it off, then, you know, you salute Canelo. He did what he's supposed to do. On to the next. But if he win this fight, That is history. Like, history. Like some Michael Jordan winning 6 finals MVP type shit. You'll never see another player do that again in the NBA. And I don't think you'll never see another boxer do what Crawford's about to do. Go from smaller weight classes up to a heavier weight class. Beat a pound for pound great that's been dominating that heavyweight class, 168. And win the belts while doing it. Bro, that is some historical, legendary shit. If you are a true boxing fan, that should interest you. No disrespect to the Canelo fans. I just got to keep it real. You should be rooting for Crawford if you want to see some historical shit like that. Turn this AC down. It's hot as a bitch outside. But yeah, you should want to see that if you're a boxing fan. So yeah, I'm going for Crawford. I would love to see that. So yeah, man, bud, let's get it. Let's get it. It's a tough task, but I believe you can do it. So let's get it. You know, I always thought Crawford was a technically better boxer anyways. So, you know, I've always felt that. So yeah, bud, let's get it. So yeah, man, Terence Crawford for the win. We out.